It's Chase and I'm back with another video today. You already know. Yeah. Before we get into the video, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at @CChaseTaylor. Don't forget to follow me on my Snapchat. I got too many. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, tap the post notification bell so you can be notified when my next video comes out. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into the video because it's a story time and it's gonna be a little lengthy. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, you guys, so today's story time is about the time I got my phone stolen at Rolling Loud, New York. And I was been supposed to post this video, but then I had went on my hiatus. So I'm giving this to you guys now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. So y'all saw day one, y'all saw the traveling, y'all saw all that. And so now we're about to get into day 2 of Rolling Loud and day 3 of Rolling Loud. So that last part where y'all saw that I had almost dropped my sister's AirPod in the sewer, that's like the last memory I have on my phone for Rolling Loud, New York, and New York period. So yeah, that's how that went. So it's day 2. After you saw that I dropped my sister's AirPod in the sewer, I went to the hotel room to get ready, put on my fit, be cute, be ready for Rolling Loud, be ready for these celebrities. Yeah, so we get ready. My older sister decided not to partake in day 2 Rolling Loud just because she wasn't feeling well. So it was just me, my little sister, and her friend. So we got to Rolling Loud, taking pictures, doing the do, feeling the vibes. And so we decided to go to, I forgot who we went to go see. We were waiting on the City Girls. We was waiting on the City Girls, but there was a whole bunch of artists in front of City Girls. So we just decided to stay at this one stage and wait for the City Girls to come on. And I mean, it was other people like Rick Ross. Who else came on? Who came on after Rick Ross? Damn, I don't remember. But anyway, so yeah, it was cool little artists over there. And we were just vibing, chilling. So it starts to get really, really, really packed. Like, body to body, like, chest to motherfucking backs, booties to motherfucking dicks. It was just really packed. It started to get real claustrophobic in that mug. And yeah, and this was about the time that Rick Ross came out. Like, everybody was lit for Rick Ross. Like, crowd jumping up and down. Fucking, what's it called? Mosh pits. Like, it was crazy. It was a lot going on. Ross came on, the other guy came on, and it just got more and more packed. Lil Yachty was up next. So all these people coming in for Lil Yachty. Meanwhile, we been at our spot. We been ready. We been waiting on the City Girls. You already know. Like, yeah, we were trying to secure our spot. So all of a sudden, they switch artists from the guy I can't remember to Lil Yachty. And when that happened, it just went left from there. Everybody was pushing, like, literally, crowd was going this way to this way to this way to this way. Like, it was getting really bad. We're all moving in one motion together. Like, it was like a pool. Like, it was so bad. It was really bad. So my phone's in my hand. At this point, I'm getting nervous. My hands are getting sweaty. Like, my phone is in my hand. And so I'm just like, let me just put my phone in my pocket. Like, and I had a zip-up pocket. So I was like, let me just put my phone in my pocket. I don't want to drop it or anything and then have to go crazy on all these people because I need to look for my phone. So I was like, let me just, and I couldn't put it in my bag. But the thing is, I couldn't even get to my bag. My bag was on my chest, like, right here. I couldn't even get to my bag. That's how packed it was. I couldn't even move. I couldn't move my arms. Either it was up or down. No other way. You ain't moving your arms, period. So I put my phone in my pocket and I was like, Amani, let me see your phone because you're not finna lose your phone and I'm not finna help you look for your phone. So let me just hold on to your phone for you. And so I put both of our phones in my right pocket. And when I put it in my right pocket, I zipped it up. I'm not stupid. This is $2,000 worth of phones right here in my pocket. Like, I'm not stupid. I remember zipping the pocket up. Like maybe 10 minutes later, after I put my pockets or put the phones in my pocket, my it's like, it got crazy. It got way crazier than it already was. It was already crazy, baby. It got crazy. Like, the pushing began to get worse. Like, it was getting really, really bad. And so my sister and her friend, they like, okay, so the people next to us, they like fell to the ground because people were pushing. And so after they fell, my sister and her friend got sucked into it, and they fell on top of those people. So I'm like, oh my fucking God, what I'm about to do? I grabbed both of them at the same time. My sister's like right here, her friend is behind her. I grabbed them at the same time. My fucking arms are to my sister's friend's back, and I'm just like trying to pick them up with all my might. Like, I got my feet planted to the ground. Yeah, ready to neck and buck if anybody touched my sister or her friend, period. So I grabbed onto them, and I tried to pick them up, and then I was like, uh-oh, and I started to fall on top of them. It was so bad, but I was like, I cannot fall. So I literally pulled myself back up. I had to let them go for a second, put myself back up, and went back at it. And I, sure enough, picked both them up at the same time, got them both in the upright position, and it was good. You know, we wasn't on the ground, but the people who were on the ground before them were like on the ground for probably like 10 minutes. Like, nobody, like, there was more people falling on top of them. Like, I just knew I needed to get my sister and her friend out of it. Like, I can't save everybody at this point. So I get them up on, they're standing up in the upright position. And after that happened, my sister was like, babes, I'm not going for none of this. We gotta go. Like, we gotta get out of here. So I'm like, I was kind of sad because I did want to see City Girl. We was so, like, we was probably like 600 feet from the stage. Like, we was there. Like, I would have been right with JT. Yeah. Like, we would have been rapping bar for bar at that point. But at that point, I saw how serious and how distraught my sister was looking. I was like, babes, yeah, let's go. Let's just get out of here. So my sister's friend started to lead the way out. And so my sister followed behind her friend. I followed behind my sister because, babes, I'm just going to make sure everything's good. So we're literally dragging ourselves out of this, like, pit of people. Like, pulling, like, we're like, people are dragging us, trying to help us get out. Like, it was so crazy. I never experienced anything like that in my life. Like, it was so crazy. It took us probably 45 minutes to get out of the crowd. Like, that's how slow we were moving. Like, we were moving like turtles trying to get out because it was so packed. We couldn't really move. So we're dragging ourselves out, pulling on people pulling on us. Like, everybody working together at this point, but there is still those couple of rotten eggs that are just like, bitch, where y'all going? There is no room to go anywhere. Girl, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm not finna sit here and die in here because there ain't no, I'm going to make my way out. I don't care. There's a whole bunch of space in the back. Like, I'm going to get out, and I don't care what you say. And so this bitch started pushing on, like, me, my sister, and my friend. And, like, well, she was really pushing on everybody trying to get out. Like, she was like, there's no room. Like, she was just being a stuck-up bitch, like, trying to block the way of getting out. Like,
I'm not the one you want to go there with, baby. So I advise you to come back in peace and be nice.
I was cussing that hoe out. Like, it really went down. It went down. And I was like, bitch, I'm not finna sit here and fight nobody over, like, trying to get out of here. Like, I'm just focused on getting out. So we keep moving. We still going, trying to get out. And finally, we finally got out. And all I could do was, like, and, like, breathe and, like, stretch out my arms. Like, it was so bad. Like, it was so bad. So we got out, and now I'm like, baby, well, I need my phone, because shit, what the fuck, where we finna go to next? So I tapped my pocket, because I had a feeling that it may not be in there. Like, I had a feeling, because the way we surfed through probably 3,000 people, like, it was bad. Like, and that was just in that one general area. There's still people on the right and the left. There was probably like 6,000 to 10,000 people in that one crowd. Like, it was so crazy. Like, I've never seen nothing like that before. And I knew Rolling Loud was gonna be like this, but I didn't know that. Cause, baby, if we didn't get out, I'm pretty sure somebody, either one of us would have collapsed. Somebody would have collapsed next to us. Like, it was just too crazy. Like, But okay, back to the story. I tapped my pockets and I'm like, oh my gosh. The phones are gone. Like, they're gone. I'm like, Monty, our phones are gone. She was like, what? I'm like, our phones are gone. Like, they're not in my pocket. Like, my pocket is zipped down. And, like, we were pissed off. Like, and so Rolling Loud has, like, this thing, like, you can go, like, so they collect all the phones that they find. And because they find a lot of phones, like, stuff happens. A lot of people lose their keys, wallets, phones, like, a lot of valuable items a lot of people lose. So they collect it if they find it. And at the end of Rolling Loud, they'll be like, okay, there's this area where you can go check for your phone or whatever. We went there 2 times, once after day 2 and once after day 3, and there was no Pro Maxes of Chase iPhone 12 Pro Max was not there, and my sister's iPhone 12 Pro Max was not there. Like, there was so many phones though. There was probably like 50 to 60 phones just sitting there. Like, they're charging phones because phones are dead. Like, they really try to help you out or whatever, so that's cool. But our phones weren't there. My little sister, once we, like, probably like at 2 hours after we lost our phone, she was like, I want to go back in there to try and find our phones. At that point, I'm like, girl, them phones gone. Like, we not going to find them in there. First of all, it's raining. Second of all them people, if the phones are there, they're stomped on, they're dead, they're gone, they're cracked, they're in half, like, they're not there. And I was just, like, honestly, I was just ready to go. Like, babes, I don't have my phone. I can't make any memories. I can't vlog for my YouTube. Like, I was just so brokenhearted at that point. Like, I love my phone. Like, I need my phone. Like, it's sad that we need phones, but at this point, it's nothing we can do. It's part of our society. So, I was just so sad. Like, I was really sad. Like, literally, City Girls came on right after we realized we lost our phones. Like, they came on. And we were just in the back, like, real ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga. Like, it was so sad. Like, we were just single bitches, ain't no adding to the picture. Drop a couple, watch my ass get bigger. And I'm looking at your nigga, if his money right. Like, it was so sad. I was just, we had to ask my sister's friend, can we use his phone to record? Like, it was so embarrassing, really. Like, it felt like I got my phone taken away in middle school, and I had to ask my friend, can I use their phone to check my Instagram? That's what it was giving. Like, oh my gosh. That was the worst. And that doesn't even top it off. I'm thinking, okay, we could go tomorrow, go to T-Mobile, get us some new phones. Like, I'm thinking we'll have a new phone before we leave for New York. Before we leave New York. No, babes. T-Mobile said, no, you gotta wait till you get home.
That's not right. That is not right.
Like, girl, there's a T-Mobile store 2 minutes down the street from our hotel, walking distance, and you telling me I gotta wait 4 or 5 days until I get home? What if it was just me and my sister, and we both lost our phones? How was we gonna get on our flight? How was we going to get our Uber to get to our flight? How was we going to survive? That's what I want to know, T-Mobile. T-Mobile basically said that in order to put in to get your phone, because I have, like, protection on my phone. So it's like $200 to get a new phone if it's lost or stolen. But if it's, like, broken or cracked, it's free to get, a new one. Or I think it's like $100. I don't know. But yeah, so they say in order to do it with your protection, you have to put in a service request or order request online, and then they'll ship you the phone. Well, baby, I'm not home. So I had to wait 4 days to have I didn't have a phone for 4 days. I couldn't make memories in New York for 4 days. So literally, I was just in New York, straight off vibes, like. But honestly, I do actually like the experience that I got, though. Like, it made me realize a lot more in New York. Like, I saw more things. Like, I wasn't, like, on my phone when I should have been exploring. Like, that's exactly how I feel about it. So, I really just, me and my sister both looked at it as, like, a positive thing that happened. Because, like, I mean, shit could have got worse. We could have died in there. So there is so many fights that I almost saw break out. Like this one bitch, this one white girl spit on both of her hands, rubbed it together, and smacked the bitch. Yeah, while Rico Nasty was on. She was like, girl, Rico Nasty on and you trying me? Girl, yeah, she knew every lyric to Rico Nasty song. Don't try now, bitch. Don't know every lyric to Rico Nasty song. That's all I'm gonna say. That I would have whooped that whole ass though. Bitch, don't spit on your hands and slap me. Like, fuck is wrong with you, hoe? Bitch, are you stupid, dumb, or retarded? Are you stupid, dumb, or slow? The fuck? But yeah, that's what happened. Day 3, it really wasn't much. We really just went back to find our phone. Like, honestly, I thought Megan Thee Stallion was gonna come out on day 3, but I was bamboozled. Megan Thee Stallion wasn't part of Rolling Loud New York at all. She was really the only reason I bought my ticket, so it's just like, it's whatever. I had a good time though. I had a good experience. New York is a blast. I love New York. Like I said in another one of my videos, I just love New York. So I'm not gonna hold my phone getting stolen kind of against y'all, because I just love y'all, and hopefully I can move there one day. So yeah, but that's the story. So yeah, that was the time that I got my phone stolen in New York, and I really just don't. If you're the person that stole my phone and you're watching this, I really don't appreciate you. I really think you need to cash at me $1,000 right now. $1,000 to me and $1,000 to my sister, because that was crazy. Like, you are out of pocket. We didn't do anything to you. Karma's a bitch. It's gonna come back to get you, and that's just that on that. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm at 400 subscribers, period. Keep going, keep getting me up there. Like, come on, do me well and I'm gonna do y'all well, period. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and don't forget to follow me on Snapchat. I got too many. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye.